Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got 20 strangest courtroom moments ever. Let's check this out. Is she naked? Oh, we all remember. Bro, they milked the hell out of that clip, bro. This clip right there, they milked the hell out of that shit. Oh, nah, bro. Oh, this nigga. Bro, when I first saw this shit, I wanted to beat the dog shit out of this nigga. Cause like, bro, how you gonna kill somebody's kid and then just you know what I'm saying, flick off the family and shit and then wear a shirt that says killer on it? Like, bro, you're not cool, nigga. Bro, I hope you got your booty tickled in jail, nigga. No Diddy, nigga. Like, bro, come on now. He's somebody's bitch now.
From bizarre outbursts to unexpected confessions, keep watching as we go through some of the strangest moments in court that will leave you scratching your head and saying,
damn, nigga try to throw a punch in handcuffs. Weird ass nigga.
Where Judge Gerald Klein is about to face an unexpected interruption in his courtroom.
Okay.
That's 24-year-old Nicole Babb. And no, your eyes aren't deceiving you. She just stripped naked right in the middle of the court. Let's rewind so you can see it again.
What the fuck?
Nicole
For
Babb,
one, why didn't she have clothes on underneath that? Like, bro, at least like a bra or some panties or something. Like, bro, she just straight naked?
the 24-year-old defendant was in the court.
Like, bro, they should know somebody was going to obviously do that one day. Like, come on now. They knew exactly what they were doing, bro. Them freak ass niggas know they wanted to see some ass cheeks.
Waiting their turn for a bond hearing, but before it got to her turn, Nicole emerged and disrobed in the middle of the courtroom. The serious mood of the courtroom changed.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I probably would have got hard. I ain't gonna lie. If she had some buns back there, gang.
As Babb's behavior became more dramatic, many people in the court reacted.
Chill out. Let me chill the fuck out, bro.
The strange moment they were witnessing. However, Judge Klein remained unfazed throughout the whole thing.
Nigga, hey, that nigga done seen some shit like that before, gang.
Shock of Nicole
like, but that ain't nothing, bro. I done seen a lot of ass cheeks in my day.
Judge Gerald Klein, who
tight shit. Look
at
this nigga's face, bro.
As he was known for his efficient handling of such matters.
Judge Klein.
Hey, W Judge though for not crashing out.
In this
damn,
$5
$5 grand is crazy.
Proceeded to set the bond for Babb's charges of identity theft.
Shit, they probably added some on for her
was surprising. Brace yourself
stripping and shit.
O'Neal's
Oh yeah, we all remember this shit right here.
I did kill Kenyatta Band, but I want you to tell it.
This nigga psycho, gang.
If you gonna tell it.
In the 13th Judicial Circuit Court in Tampa, Ronnie O'Neal, a man from Florida, assumed the roles of both defendant and his own advocate in his own trial. Ronnie O'Neal charges
nigga think he's Lamar Jackson. Now let me stop, bro. Let me stop.
Second-degree murder for the death of his daughter.
Like, bro, how can you? Like, I don't understand niggas that be killing children, innocent little kids, bro. I really don't understand that.
Horrifying incident involving Ronnie O'Neal and his girlfriend Kenyatta Barron, who were caught in a violent altercation while their two children, Ron and Ronnie, were present. Ronnie O'Neal fatally attacked his girlfriend and brutally assaulted their daughter, Ron Nevia, with a hatchet, leading to her death. He also stabbed his son, Ronnie IV, causing critical injuries. Throughout the trial, O'Neal,
like, bro, a hatchet is crazy, bro. This is not GTA, nigga.
One of the most distressing moments
was when you think you're scaring anybody, nigga? Come on now, you're just wasting breath. That was like, bro, you saw how this nigga tried to get loud?
Injuries. Throughout the trial, O'Neal displayed erratic behavior like this.
You think I'm here to play around?
Think I'm here to play around? Like, bro, like niggas going, oh, he's a bad man. Oh my god, somebody stop him. Like, nigga, bro, you're not scaring nobody.
He was accused of attempting to kill.
Like, bro, come on now. You think you're a tough guy because you killed a kid? Come on now. In a woman? Like, come on now, gang. You're not tough. You're soft. You're pussy, nigga.
But I want you to tell it like it is if you gonna tell it.
O'Neal received 3 back-to-back life sentences with no chance of parole, along with an additional.
You about to be somebody's bitch in jail, nigga.
While Ronnie O'Neal's behavior in court may be shocking, TJ Lane's behavior.
Yeah, TJ Lane, bro. This nigga's a dickhead, bro.
Of shock. Yes, you heard that correctly. That was TJ Lane's chilling statement to the victims' families during his sentencing hearing. In a courtroom in Cleveland,
Like,
Ohio,
bro.
TJ
And of course,
Lane
it's
appeared
Ohio, bro. The Ohio lore is gonna be forever around. Like, because of weird ass niggas like this. Like, come on now. He probably started the Ohio lore. Look at this lame ass nigga, bro.
Related to the shooting. In February 2012, Thomas TJ Lane
Nigga look like the nigga from Toy Story.
Shooting at Chardon High School, leaving 3 students dead and several others wounded. Lane was arrested and put on trial. On the day of his sentencing, Lane's demeanor in the courtroom was chillingly detached as the families prepared to deliver their impact
and
statements.
who let him wear a shirt with killer on it? Like,
Lane removed
come on
to
now.
reveal one with the word killer written on it.
Because wasn't he in custody?
Was a mixture of shock, outrage, and profound sorrow. As the hearings continued, the victims' families delivered impact statements.
I hate you for the pain you have caused, Nick. You chased him down the hall and fired the last bullet that paralyzed him.
However, Lane showed no sign of remorse and instead had a smug smile adding to the insult.
Look at this nigga,
at
bro.
this moment, Lane raised his hand to make this statement.
Saying pull the trigger, the killer's done. No memory. Love you.
Lane was handed down 3 consecutive life sentences without the
should have
possibility
gave this
of
nigga the
parole.
death penalty. Goofy ass
While
nigga.
TJ Lane displayed
Nigga's a
no
fucking
remorse,
goober.
Brian Earl Taylor showed such deep remorse that he even broke into a rendition of Adele.
Hello there.
Bro, there's no way this nigga just went a cappella in the middle of a sentence, bro. Come on now. Come on now, bro. This nigga just tried to hit the Chris Brown in his bed. Yo. Oh my gosh.
That he even broke into a rendition of Adele.
Hello there. Your Honor, I wanna say I'm sorry.
Hey, he hit that note though. Hold up now. Hold up. Let him cook. Let him cook though.
21-year-old convicted
Let him
felon
cook,
Brian
though.
Earl Taylor appeared in court for sentencing. Before Taylor gave his rendition of Adele in the courtroom, his life had taken a dark turn months earlier. On a cold night in November 2015, the streets of Ypsilanti, Michigan became the scene of a crime that grabbed national attention. Taylor, a young man from Belleville, found himself in trouble with the law after a frightening incident in an apartment building. When police arrived in response to a distress call, they found Taylor in a struggle, holding a gun to a man's abdomen, reportedly intending to rob him. This moment marked the beginning of the end of Taylor's freedom. Brian faced charges including unlawful imprisonment and carrying a concealed weapon. With evidence against him, Taylor chose to plead guilty in hopes of receiving a lighter sentence. During his sentencing, Brian Earl Taylor asked to address the court.
Yeah, so I wrote a song.
It was at that moment Brian began singing a version of Adele's Hello, with lyrics rewritten to express his deepest regrets and plead for forgiveness.
I wanna say I'm sorry for the things I've done.
Unfortunately for Taylor, his
Hey,
song
bro, he
was
got some
the judge
vocals. Like,
sentenced
bro,
him to
instead of you robbing niggas, like, bro, why don't you get into the music industry, bro? Like, bro, if you're like going through a rough time or something, like with money and shit, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Start making music because you got a good voice. Pause. Like, no gay shit. Like, no glazing. Like, bro, you got a good voice. Like, bro, just use that shit instead of robbing niggas for no reason.
Concealed weapon and 18 months.
2 years. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure he's out now. Hopefully he's doing better, you know what I'm
Brian Earl
saying?
Taylor sang in
Doing
court
music
during his
and shit.
sentencing, apologizing. Deobra Redden attacked the judge.
Yeah,
who
we
proceeded
remember this clip right here. This shit. Like, bro.
That would shock the world.
Like,
Clark
bro.
County District Court in Nevada, Las Vegas, was experiencing an ordinary court day. Deobra Redden, a man
bro
with
already knew
criminal
he was
history,
cooked.
stood before Judge Mary Kay Holthus. Deobra Redden faced charges for attempted battery after an incident on April 18th.
Like, bro, you were only you know what I'm saying, facing attempted battery, my nigga. It's not like you were finna get a life sentence. Now you just gonna make your, you know what I'm saying, your sentence even more, you know what I'm saying? Like come on, bro. Like, come on.
Police were called to a residence near Lake Mead, BLVD, and
You're probably gonna
MLK,
get like, bro,
BLVD,
probably like, you
Redden
know what I'm saying, about a
allegedly swung
year or
baseball
so.
bat at his
You know what I'm
brother-in-law.
saying?
The man reported
Whoa!
BLVD, where Redden allegedly swung a baseball bat at his brother-in-law. The man
Yo, what the
reported that he was calling 911 to
This
report
nigga
a
think he in
stolen vehicle
MLB,
when Redden
gang?
attacked him, threatening to harm him and swinging the bat. This was when Redden
Nah,
was
that's
arrested. During
crazy.
the sentencing, Redden, alongside his defense attorney, made a plea for probation.
Nigga gonna add another assault charge to his case, bro. Nigga probably finna get like 5 years now for assaulting the judge.
They also argued that Redden was on a path to reform, with a new job in hand and aspirations to continue his education. However, the judge wasn't buying into Redden's display of remorse. She felt Redden's long criminal life was too hard to ignore.
But I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else, because I just
Pause.
can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada.
Before the judge finished her sentence, this happened.
Yo, nigga said,
Redden
fuck
faced
that
swift and
bitch.
severe legal consequences
Damn.
as a result.
Bro, her head hit the wall, too.
Battery on a protected person, battery of an officer, battery by a prisoner.
See, like, bro, you act like all these new charges could have all been prevented if you just didn't crash out, bro. Like, bro, come on now.
Extortion and other charges. Currently, he is undergoing trial proceedings.
Damn. Hey, you brought that upon yourself, buddy.
While Deobra Redden attacked the preceding judge over his case, Bass Webb spat on his own judge during his
Yeah, that's
sentencing.
disgusting,
In
bro.
Paris, Kentucky,
Like, that's the worst
30-year-old
thing you could
Bass
ever
Webb
do
faced
is
2
spit on
counts of
somebody.
attempted murder
That is
as
so
he appeared
nasty.
Before the judge. Just a week earlier, surveillance footage captured Webb deliberately accelerating his car.
I ain't gonna lie though, that judge better than me, 'cause I would've spit back on him. I ain't
While
gonna lie to you,
one
gang.
avoided injury, the other wasn't as lucky.
That judge
suffering
better than me.
injuries after being pinned against a wall by Webb's vehicle. Webb's
So like, bro,
violent
you're
acts
mad
must
at me
begin
because
with a series of
you
events
tried to
that
kill
showcased
somebody
his
and now you
defiance
finna
and
get
aggression.
possibly
As
life
he
in prison,
appeared
nigga.
before Judge Vanessa Dixon,
Like,
his
nah,
charges loomed
you're
large.
bugging.
However,
You're
the
bugging out. I
situation
run this
took an
courtroom,
unexpected
nigga.
turn when Judge
You
Dixon,
listen to
acknowledging
me.
conflict of interest,
And I decide how long you
trial
get in
due to
jail,
her
you know what I'm saying?
with the
You
target
feel me?
jail employees.
There's no way I'm gonna try this case. I have any further proceedings, or I'll have to see you for one further set.
As the judge conveyed her decision to step down, Webb, in an act of disrespect, spat directly
Like,
at
bro,
her. After the incident,
ew.
Bass Webb was sentenced to
This nigga
15
probably got
years in
rabies
prison
and
for
shit.
attempting to assault someone while in Fayette County Jail, awaiting trial for attacking 2 jail employees. Later,
Damn.
he faced 2 counts
Look at
of
this
attempted
goofy
murder for the
ass
assault
nigga.
on the employees, resulting in an additional 37-year sentence. In
Damn.
total, he was sentenced to 52 years. behind
52?
bars.
Yeah, you're gonna
However,
die in
5 years
prison,
later,
gang, 'cause
he
you
was
look like you
sentenced to
about,
life in
you know what I'm
prison
saying,
for the
pushing
murder of
40
his
already.
ex-girlfriend.
Nigga got a life sentence, yes sir. Yeah, lock that
Bass
nigga
Webb
up.
spat on a judge during a proceeding in court. Harvey
That
Wentz
is nasty.
dramatically loses control in
Harvey
court
Wentz?
upon hearing his sentence.
What y'all prosecuting me for, man? What y'all prosecuting me for? What I do?
In Washtenaw County Trial Court in Ypsilanti, Michigan, Harvey Wentz, a man convicted of the unthinkable act of torturing a defenseless child, stood before the court to
That's what you did, nigga. You're torturing kids. Come on now, bro. You got like humans got to be better than this.
Evidence,
First degree child abuse, assaulting a police officer. Oh yeah, you're going down, gang.
Suffered severe burns.
Yeah, you're
covering
cooked.
18%
You're cooked,
of
buddy.
his body, a lacerated liver, and a bite mark. The
Oh,
prosecution
nigga,
portrayed
bite
the
people?
injuries as deliberate
Fucking Mike
torture, alleging
Tyson?
the child was placed in scalding hot bath water, causing extensive harm. Wentz maintained his innocence, claiming the bath water was not excessively hot, and that the child turned on the hot water himself while Wentz was briefly distracted. Despite this, the jury found Wentz guilty of torture,
Come the fuck
first-degree
on,
child
nigga.
abuse, and resisting
Nigga, get a
arrest.
better
As
lie.
the sentencing day arrived, Judge Darlene O'Brien read out the lengthy sentence.
It is the sentence of this court on count 1, torture, that you serve
380 months. How many years is that, bro? Like you, like
in the Michigan Department of Corrections.
The judge's words
Damn.
acted as a trigger, unleashing
That's
a torrent
sick.
of
Wait.
emotion.
Why don't they just say the years instead of just saying 380 months, bro? Like niggas supposed to do math with that shit?
The sentencing had to be halted, the courtroom cleared, and the proceedings adjourned. It would be
Damn.
hours before calm could be restored and justice could resume its course. Wentz was sentenced to 31 years and
31
8 months
years
in
and 8
prison.
months.
This includes 10 to 15 years for first-degree child abuse, which will be served at the same
Shoulda
time
gave him
as his
life,
torture
bro.
sentence. He received
Anything
credit for
dealing
1
with
year,
children,
1
bro,
month,
like,
and
you should get
28
life in
days
jail.
on this sentence. Additionally, O'Brien sentenced him to 10 months and 16
Wait, hold
days.
on. What is it?
28 days. Same time as his torture sentence. He received credit for 1 year, 1 month, and 28 days on this sentence. Additionally, O'Brien sentenced him to 10 months and 16 days in jail for assaulting, resisting, or obstructing police, with credit for time served.
Sheesh. Yeah, he's cooked.
For the case of Harvey Wince, he lost control while his sentence was being read out. As for inmates Tanner D. Jacobson,
Oh, I remember this.
Cody L. Howard,
Didn't they
the time for the
run
judge's
out of
final
there?
Statement was the perfect
Yeah,
time to
I
escape.
remember this.
In a
I remember
strange
this right
moment that
here.
went viral on the internet,
Dumbass
the
niggas,
judge
like,
in
bro,
that second
and they weren't even gonna get a long sentence at all. Like, they was gonna get like a few months or so. Like,
got up
bro,
from his
you
seat
just
and
made it
paced
worse.
after.
Now y'all got like
Tanner
a
D.
year.
Jacobson and Cody L. Howard were two inmates appearing for different charges.
But that cop
Jacobson
better than
was
me,
facing
'cause I wouldn't
charges
have,
that included
you know what I'm
reckless
saying?
driving and driving with
I
a
wouldn't have
suspended
ran after them.
license,
You don't
while
get
Cody
paid enough for
L.
that
Howard
shit.
was facing charges that included second-degree burglary, first-degree trafficking in stolen property, third-degree driving with a suspended license, and 2 warrants.
Like, bro,
for
imagine,
failure
like,
to
I
appear
understand
in
they're in
court. As the
handcuffs and
judge
shit.
methodically
Like, bro,
reviewed their
getting
cases,
caught by a
which were
fat
supposed
nigga
to
is
be routine
crazy.
proceedings,
Y'all
no
two,
one
like,
could
y'all
have
two skinny
predicted the chaos
crackheads.
that would soon unfold. The
Like,
two
look at these
inmates,
niggas.
still handcuffed, bolted towards the exit first, Cody, then Tanner. As Tanner D. Jacobson and Cody L. Howard,
Like, they had a
dashed out of the
head
courtroom,
start
the
and
judge,
everything.
witnessing a scene unlike any other in his career, was faced with a
Oh, that was the
split-second
judge who
decision.
ran
He
after
knew
him.
that the usual protocol was to let law enforcement handle such disruptions. However, this was no ordinary day, and he was no ordinary judge.
Like, this nigga's jogging. Like, come on, bro. There's no way y'all got caught by this nigga. Nigga jumping down stairs and shit.
Cody wasn't as fortunate. The judge caught up to him. Both
Yeah.
Jacobson and Howard now
Getting
faced
caught
grave
is
consequences
crazy.
for their actions.
Hey.
Their attempt to escape had escalated their legal troubles.
That nigga
from
must do
misdemeanors to a
cardio.
more serious charge of second-degree escape.
Shout out to them
felony.
niggas quick.
While
Sheesh.
Tanner D. Jacobson and Cody L. Howard attempted to escape during their court hearing, high school basketballer Tony Farmer collapsed during his sentencing. A moment
This
that
nigga like
shocked
Keon
the
Coleman,
court
nigga.
hearing, high school basketball
Don't he look like Keon
Tony
Coleman?
Farmer collapsed
Yo.
during his sentencing. A moment that shook the
What did he
entire
do, though?
nation.
Report orders that the defendant shall serve a term of 2
2
years
years.
on that count as well.
Like, bro,
Cuyahoga
2
County
years
Court,
is not
Ohio
even.
high school star athlete
Here's the Ohio lore again. Like, bro.
Tony Farmer stood before a judge.
But two
declared his
years
sentence.
is
Tony
long, but
Farmer
it's
at the
not
time
that
was a
long,
star
my
athlete,
nigga.
Standing tall at
Like,
6
you
feet
feel me?
7 inches,
It could have been
he
worse.
attention with his impressive skills and hard work ethic.
And he was a
However,
basketball
on
player
April
too? Yeah,
23rd,
you're cooked, gang.
2012, Tony
You
Farmer's
ruined your
life
whole
took
life.
A dramatic turn. A dispute with his ex-girlfriend, Andrea Lane, in Bedford Heights, escalated into a violent confrontation captured on surveillance footage. In
Oh,
the
shit.
video, Tony could be seen attacking
Damn!
his girlfriend. He is hitting her.
Okay, Ray Rice?
He can
What
be
the-
seen trying to break free. Farmer
Yo!
was arrested and charged with several felonies, including kidnapping, felonious assault, and robbery. During the sentencing hearing, Farmer's family and friends delivered statements attesting to Farmer's character and the belief that he deserved a second chance.
No.
What was wrong with them that day?
Nah, bro. Hey, bro. I understand, like, that was your nigga and shit, but, like, bro, you don't have to be scared anymore, bro. You don't have to be afraid that he's gonna hurt you. Like, bro, tell them to lock this nigga up, bro. He put his hands on you. Like, bro, that's where I draw the line, bro. Like, bro, if you put your hands on a woman, bro, especially for no reason, bro, you're pussy. Like, bro, that's what I said in my Diddy reaction, bro. You're pussy, bro, if you put your hands on women. Like, come on now.
I know he was a good person. I hope he still is.
However, the judge was unmoved by these pleas. She went
Good.
ahead
W
to read out the
judge.
sentence, which led to Tony.
Shoulda gave him a
collapsing
longer
to the floor.
sentence, gang.
Tony Farmer received a 3-year prison sentence for assaulting his girlfriend. He was
3
released
years.
in 2015 after serving his time.
He's out now. Hope you
While
doing
Tony
better,
Farmer
gang.
collapsed in court. Convicted felon Keeson Wilkins faked a heart attack while in court. Let's watch
The
that
fuck?
again. In
Nah, faking a heart
2004,
attack is
Ohio
crazy.
Resident Keeson Wilkins
Okay, again with the Ohio lore, nigga.
legal trouble
Damn.
after firing gunshots
Like, how many, bro? It's like, this is like
Facing
half the video now is
serious charges,
Ohio people,
including
nigga.
multiple assaults and weapons violations supported by strong
Ah, this
evidence.
nigga look like he
Despite
crazy.
warnings against self-representation, he chose to advocate for himself in court. However,
That
as the
what your
trial
dumb ass
progressed,
get.
Keeson
The fuck you
realized he had
advocating?
taken on
Like,
more
bro,
than he could
don't
handle.
they give you
In court hearing in
lawyers?
Montgomery County, Ohio, Keeson was tasked with cross-examining a police officer. It was at this moment that Keeson slumped to the ground. Case, police officers ran to Keeson's aid, but the judge, familiar with Keeson's antics, was unmoved by his theatrics.
It should reflect that the defendant is slouching over to the side and acts like he's sleeping. His breath appears to be quite normal.
W judge though.
Doesn't appear to be labored in any way.
The judge ordered a restart of the hearing, but Keeson continued his act by slouching in his chair for the remainder of the proceedings.
They just sitting there just staring at this nigga, bro.
Wilkins was found guilty and sentenced
42
to
years.
42 years
Yo,
in prison.
you're cooked, gang. Nah, that's crazy. Nigga did all that
While
to get
Wilkins
42
faked a heart
years.
attack in court, convicted murderer David
Oh,
Moss
this
just
nigga, yeah, I
slept
remember this,
during his
yeah.
sentencing hearing.
I remember
David
this
Moses
nigga.
came to public attention through a violent and tragic case that unfolded in Bakersfield in 2010. 81-year-old Dorothy Sessions was cooking dinner at home when Moses
Like, bro,
and
she
Cotillion
looks like a sweet
81-year-old
old lady
Dorothy
too, bro. Like the type of old lady that, you know what I'm saying, bake you cookies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ask if you ate today.
Was cooking
Type
dinner
shit like
at
that.
home
Like,
when
come on
Moses
now.
and Cotillion Nash, then teenagers, broke in with intentions of burglary. When confronted by Sessions, the situation turned violent, resulting in her severe beating and eventual death. David Moss appeared in Kern County Superior
R.I.P.
Court
to her,
in
bro.
California, facing charges of first-degree murder and burglary. During the sentencing, Moses's behavior was inappropriate and strange. He chuckled, yawned loudly, and even appeared to fall asleep in his chair, not just once, but twice. This conduct shocked and angered those in the courtroom. Given the severity of the crime and David Moses's lack of remorse,
Life
the judge
prison
made a
without
tough call.
Yup.
Moses was sentenced
W
to life in
judge,
prison
bro.
without parole.
W judge. I gotta charge my.
While David Moss slept in court during his sentencing,
Hold up.
Cody jacked his own.
I had to
lawyer
charge
in
my
court.
laptop up.
In a Louisville courtroom, a scene of routine legal procedure turned into a spectacle of violence and
Nigga
disbelief.
headbutting and
Days
shit?
before, Cody Jones and Scotty Bruce, aged 49, engaged in a heated confrontation at Jones's father's house. Police arrived at the house after a distress call to find Bruce wounded with multiple stab wounds to his back and neck.
Damn.
Cody Jones, charged with attempted murder,
Look at this
stood before
nigga,
the
bro.
court for a hearing that would decide if his case
Nah,
would
this
go to
nigga might
trial.
actually be
Jones
off
was
fentanyl
represented by
gang.
attorney Cameron McCoy. The proceedings took a turn when Officer Adam Metzler was called to the stand to recount the details of the count. During cross-examination by defense attorney Cameron McCoy, Jones, previously silent, began whispering to McCoy, encouraging him to challenge the officer's testimony. The situation intensified.
So this
when
nigga
McCoy addressed
headbutted his
Jones's
own
boss.
lawyer.
McCoy argued
Like, bro, the
for a
nigga that can
reduction
the only nigga that can
$250,000
fight for you,
to
gang, and you just gonna
$100,000,
attack him?
a
Nah,
move
you're
usually welcomed
done.
by defendants seeking temporary freedom. However, Jones opposed the reduction.
I don't want my to post it at no 100,000. Keep it at a minimum.
Taken aback by his client's outburst,
Dumbass
McCoy
nigga.
reached out to calm him, but Jones, enraged, delivered a headbutt.
Nigga,
directly
bro,
to
nigga
McCoy's
didn't
face.
even
McCoy
connect
was
with that
unharmed,
shit.
But the incident had far-reaching consequences. Jones, already facing serious charges, now had an additional charge of third-degree assault to contend with for his courtroom behavior. Cody Jones was sentenced to 10 years in
10
prison.
years in
If you
prison.
think Cody Jones's behavior in court was surprising, brace yourselves for serial killer Ted Bundy's
Oh
proposal to his
shit,
girlfriend while
legendary
questioning her during the trial.
serial killer himself. What the fuck? Nah, proposing in court is crazy. During your own prison
At the
sentence,
Leon
my
County
nigga.
courthouse in Tallahassee, Florida, Ted
Tallahassee.
Bundy, acting as his own attorney, stood trial for a series of gruesome murders. Bundy was facing charges that included kidnapping, rape, and murder. Bundy, acting as his own attorney, called his girlfriend Carol Ann Boone to the witness stand to talk about his character. She described him as kind, warm, and patient.
I mean,
stating
that's the
he was
only
very
side that he
positive
showed
part
to
her
you, though, of
life.
him being
It was at this
kind and
moment
shit,
Bundy
nigga.
popped the question.
You don't truly know a person until you know what I'm saying, you really live with them and shit like that.
The courtroom was shocked. The bold move contrasted sharply with the serious atmosphere of the serial murder trial.
You're around them
Ted Bundy would later
24/7
be
and
sentenced
shit.
to death for his crimes. He received multiple
Damn.
death sentences in different states for the murders he committed.
In different
After spending
states,
years
that's
on death row,
crazy,
Bundy
bro.
was
Imagine
executed in
getting
an electric chair on January
getting sentenced by
24th,
different states at the same
1989
time,
at
gang.
Florida State Prison. While serial killer Ted
crazy.
Bundy proposed in court, convicted murderer Bryce Rice
I think
threatened
I
the judge
remember
in
this
court.
one.
Your job is to do your job, not to worry about me. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I remember
I
this.
worry
I
about
remember
me.
this clip.
You worry about yourself.
At the Jefferson Circuit Court in Louisville,
Niggas
the
be thinking they
courtroom
so
became the
tough
stage
and
for a
shit,
shocking
bro.
display of defiance
Lame
and
ass
anger.
nigga.
Bryce Rhodes stood before the court,
Look at his
facing a
goofy.
litany of charges, including 3 counts of murder, tampering with physical evidence, abuse of a corpse, and receiving stolen
Damn,
property.
nigga.
In 2016, the discovery of 2 young brothers,
R.I.P.,
Larry Ordway and
bro.
Morris Gordon, brutally stabbed and burned in a West Louisville backyard, sparked widespread horror. Rhodes quickly emerged as the prime suspect. Rhodes allegedly attempted to conceal his crimes by setting the
Fat
victims'
head
bodies
ass
on
nigga.
fire.
Nigga
In
look
addition
like
to
a
the brothers'
fucking
murders,
big
Rhodes
toe,
is
nigga.
also accused of killing Christopher Jones. Throughout the trial, Bryce Rhodes exhibited erratic behavior, even going so far as to threaten the judge.
They're gonna find out though. We're gonna find out real quick.
Ooh, the judge is so
While Bryce
scared.
Rhodes threatened the judge, Penelope Soto, in a strange
Penelope?
court moment, cursed the judge during a bond hearing.
Bro, she look like she
Let's
a
watch
psycho
that again
gang.
closely. You could see Penelope giving the judge her middle finger as she turned to leave. Before
Damn.
the infamous middle finger incident, Penelope was before the judge in Miami-Dade court.
Controlled
charged
substance.
with
Yeah, she
possessing
look like she do
controlled
drugs.
substance. Arrested in her early 20s for having Xanax without a prescription, she faced
Damn.
serious legal consequences. Throughout the proceedings,
Popping pills
Penelope
and shit.
displayed disrespect towards the judge.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
To teach her a lesson, the judge called her back to increase her bond fine, which was set at $5,000 to $10,000. It was at this moment Penelope
exactly
gave the
what you
judge her
get.
middle finger. Obviously, it didn't end well for her. She was sentenced to 30 days in jail.
It was only 30 days. Should have gave her a longer
While
sentence the whole
Penelope
time.
Soto disrespected the judge in court, Michael Madison was attacked by one.
Oh, yeah,
his
we saw
victim's dad
this
court.
in the
Michael
last,
Madison was in court facing 3
courtroom
counts
video.
of sexually motivated aggravated murder, 3 counts
Damn.
of kidnapping, 3 counts of gross abuse
All
of a
these
corpse,
fucking
1 count
charges.
of rape, and 1 count of weapons possession by a
Shit's
convicted felon.
crazy,
Throughout
bro.
the trial, Michael Madison
we
showed
already
no
saw
remorse
this
and
one.
remained stoic. During the sentencing phase in court, Michiel was handed a death. While convicted killer Madison was attacked in court, Daniel Nicholson tried to escape from a courtroom dock in a moment that shocked the country.
The
in
fuck
Adelaide,
is you doing?
South Australia, Nicholas Nicholson
What
was
do you
facing
think he was
charges
doing?
related to
Weapons
weapons offences and driving,
charges.
Nicholson had a lengthy criminal record, including petty crimes and drug offences. His reckless behaviour, such as driving under the influence of methamphetamines, endangered
Damn,
both
that nigga
himself
off
and
meth.
others. Due to his repeated disregard for community safety and failure to rehabilitate despite opportunities, the magistrate considered revoking his bail. But Nicholson has a plan of his own. He jumped onto the side of the dock. Court officers, taken by surprise, rushed to stop him. A chaotic struggle ensued.
Like, where did he think he was going?
Him, Nicholson, fueled by
Damn!
methamphetamine,
Ooh!
proved difficult to control. Despite
Bro, I
chaos,
know that
officers
nigga knee
managed to
hurting now.
subdue Nicholson. He was eventually handcuffed and detained.
Damn, bro, pull his
Nicholson was
pants
jailed
up.
for 12
Ain't nobody
months
trying to
for
see his
escape
ass
attempt.
cheeks. Damn, that nigga got a year.
If you think Daniel Nicholson's behavior was strange and unruly, then brace yourself
Where did he
for
think he
Ricky
was going?
Hand, a convict
Ricky
who threw
Hand?
his own feces in the courtroom.
Nigga, what?
Ricky Hand, a 46-year-old man from Springfield, Ohio, was in court facing the consequences of a string of robberies that terrorized the local community. His crime spree involved several armed thefts. Where
Okay.
he used a
Nigga,
weapon
why the
to
fuck are you
threaten
running like this?
terrorize the local community. His crime
This
spree
cartoon
involved
ass
several
run.
armed
What the
thefts, where he used a weapon to threaten and rob his victims. Hand targeted local
Fairly Odd
businesses, showing a
Parents ass
blatant
run, bro.
disregard for the law and community safety. After a thorough manhunt, law enforcement arrested him, charging him with armed robbery and illegal possession of firearms. Ricky received a 40-year prison sentence that caught him off guard. In the moments that followed, Ricky
How'd
Hand
you get for
would commit
robbing
an act
niggas?
so strange and shocking. From within the confines of his jail uniform, Hand threw his own feces and urine across the courtroom. The courtroom became chaotic as officers rushed to control Hand, who fought back. This didn't end well for Hand. Hand faced additional charges, including harassment
Dumbass.
with bodily substances.
Like, bro,
obstructing
fuck are
official
you
business,
throwing
and
your own
retaliation, which
feces
extended his
in
sentence
piss,
beyond
my
the initial
nigga?
40 years.
Like, weird ass nigga.
While Ricky Hand threw his own feces and urine across the courtroom, convicted killer Joseph Zieler elbowed his own lawyer in the
Damn.
courtroom. Joseph Zieler stood before a Florida court, awaiting
2 counts of
sentencing after
first-degree
being found guilty
murder.
of 2
You're
counts of
cooked.
first-degree
You're
murder
getting that
for the
life
deaths of a
sentence,
14-year-old
buddy.
child and an adult woman in 1990.
Aw,
In 1990,
bro,
2
she
young
like,
women,
I
Robin
don't.
Cornell and Lisa Story,
This is the
were
type of
found
shit I'm
brutally
talking about.
murdered
Like,
in their
bro,
apartment.
niggas
Left
that
behind few
like kill
clues,
kids
the
and
case
shit, like, you
quickly
deserve to
devolved,
get
leaving a
either
shroud
the
of
death
fear and
penalty
unanswered
or, you
questions
know what I'm
over
saying,
the
life in
city.
prison.
As years passed,
And be
memories of the
somebody's
crime
bitch.
faded,
Like,
the
come
killer's
on now.
identity remaining a mystery. Fast
Is this
forward
nigga
to
missing teeth in the
2016,
front?
when a seemingly unrelated incident led to a breakthrough. Zieler, now in his 50s,
The
was
fuck has
arrested
he got
for
in
a
his
minor
mouth?
offense, and his DNA was collected during booking. Zieler's DNA matched genetic material found at the crime scene, reigniting the cold case and placing him at the
It's
center of a
crazy, gang.
decades-old murder investigation. Zieler was arrested and brought to trial, where he encountered multiple pieces of evidence that contributed to his conviction. On the day of the sentencing, Joseph arrived in the courtroom. It seemed this defendant wanted to confer with his attorney, but as the attorney got closer, Joseph elbowed the lawyer right in the face. Joseph was sentenced to death for the 2 murders, and he was currently on death row.
Exactly what you get. Dumbass nigga.
Sentencing hearing, he
Yo.
shocked everyone by elbowing his lawyer, while in Titus Kolber's case, he couldn't refrain from interrupting the court during his own hearing.
May 1st, 1776.
May 1st, 1776.
In San Diego,
Nigga, what?
Titus Colbert stood
May
before the
1st,
court to answer for the
1776.
consequences of
May
his
1st,
crime. Colbert's
1776.
charges include attempted murder on peace officers and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The charges came from a terrifying event that began as a normal day in Bankers Hill. Colbert's ex-girlfriend called the police, fearing for her safety, which led to a lengthy standoff when officers arrived. Instead of cooperating, Colbert fired bullets from his guns, including 2 rifles and a revolver. The standoff lasted 5
Nigga has a
minutes, causing
revolver?
chaos
Come
in the
on now,
neighborhood
gang.
and disrupting daily
Nigga,
life,
this is
even
not
stopping
like the
flights at
1900s.
Bloomberg Field. But during Colbert's court appearance, he kept interrupting the proceedings.
May 1st, 1776. May 1st, 1776. I stand for New World Order.
At some point during the court ordeal, Colbert could be seen gesturing gang signs with his hands. Colbert was sentenced to 20 years in prison for assault with a firearm on a peace officer. That's it for the Strangest
These
Courtroom
niggas were
Moment Ever.
crazy in
Thank you
this
for watching.
vid,
If you enjoyed
bro. Which one did y'all think was the strangest, bro? The strangest one, I ain't even gonna lie, bro, was the first one, the bitch that started stripping and got naked and like, bro, what the hell, bro? And then the nigga that started singing a cappella in the middle of a fucking court sentence, that shit was funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on my post notifications, get notified whenever I drop another banger video on the road to 200 subs. Help me get there for more banger content like this. Without further ado, I'm out. Gang!